Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches. And I am, of course, your Sunny Arches. And as I promised, new content. So today, we're going to do the Divine Masculines reading. If you have not already checked out the Divine Feminines reading, please check that out now. This is for the Twin Flame community, of course, or any other kindred spirit connection that you may be involved in. Okay? All right. Whoa, that was terrible. Let me do one more for Divine Masculines. So we're going to check out what messages we have for Divine Masculines for the rest of this month of August 2020. And remember, it could be male, female. It does not matter. And if it resonates, please let me know down below in the comments. Okay? And I do appreciate in advance the opportunity to be able to read for you. And if you're interested, I am using the Radiant Rider Waite. And to clarify, I'm using the Kipper deck. Okay? This one. Sorry. Alrighty. And just in case if you're wondering, yes, I do consider myself to be in one. And it is what it is all I can say about it at this point. All right. Okay. So let's take a look. One more. Thought I was done shuffling, but no. Those were good ones. Okay, I'm good. All right. Let's see what's currently going on with the Divine Masculine at this point in time. Okay. Death. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, well, I mean, it's not the worst card in the deck, in the world necessarily. So there's a lot of changes going on. Five of Wands, a lot of outside influences going on, a lot of things going on. So it could be your perspective, your point of view, the way you feel about everything that's going on around you, around the world. Maybe you think the world is ending, or the way that your perspective on all of this is just changing. Or the changes that you're making within, probably even at a spiritual level, is creating a lot of chaos around you, right? Not necessarily because of you, it's just because you're no longer really tolerating certain things, because you're changing the way you feel, changing because death card is sign of Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, right. Anyway, the sun is rising in the background. Okay, people are pleading. So it could be that these same people that are here pleading, you have these same people here that are trying to come to you. Maybe they see you as the person bringing on the chains. They see you as a troublemaker instead of what you really are, which is the, peacemaker. Because all of this eventually ends. Two more cards. We have the Magician and the Three of Swords. So something comes to an end. Oh, no wonder I needed the extra room. The Divine Feminines has gotten 4 cards. You are getting 5. Okay. It is what it is. So all of this nonsense is coming to an end. And it's coming to an end because you're going to begin to manifest something new. Okay? Unfortunately, it's creating heartbreaks. You're going to break somebody's heart in order to start something new. The irony, not irony, the tragedy, of this. I apologize for laughing. I tend to laugh at the most inopportune moments. So, yeah, let's take a look at the Kipper deck. Let's clarify the death card. Why is the death card here? Okay, well, did it flip over? Did it go back? All right, it went back. So let's see. Why is the death card here? Please and thank you. There's a lot of reasons why that death card is here, it seems like. Journey. Um, you starting something new, you have to go on a journey in order to, and a journey is a sign of transformation, right? Like a rite of passage almost for like a boy becoming a man, a girl becoming a woman, that kind of thing. Um, so it's been a journey for you, and you are transforming as you go through this change. Whoa, that's a lot. That's the, can we clarify the journey card? Did it flip? No. Oh, it did, Mina. A journey because there was a message of concern. So it could be the concern for your health. It could be yours, someone else's health. It could be family. It could be whoever. So it could be for your own as well. So you've been doing changes to take better care of yourself, your health, perhaps in the way that you eat, the how active you are. Maybe you're too active. Kind of need to slow down a little bit. Um, I mean, like, you're overdoing it with the exercise to the point where, yeah, you're overdoing it with the exercise, and you might want to chill a little bit. Um, so there's that. Um, you do have a lot of outside uh issues that are going on that really don't have anything to do with you, but all of that is going to come to an end. And it's coming to an end because you're ready to manifest new things. You want new people in your life, new everything, whatever it is you want in your life right now that's new, that's, especially if it's going to be for your better benefit, then, you have all the tools in order to go for it. This could be because there was a breakup of some kind. Can we clarify the Three of Swords, please, and thank you. It might not come out, so let's see. Either I'm terrible. I can't take all of them. I only need one. One card, please, to clarify the Three of Swords. You know what? That was almost 5 cards too. So all these outside thing, adjudication. Sorry, excuse my exaggeration. Adjudication. So there's two people in court. So adjudication could be a judgment on a divorce, on a breakup, or it's been decided a divorce. An agreement to divorce has been decided. An agreement to break a contract has been decided, or will be decided. Yeah, something's ending in order for, and, because we got the two people in there, so more than likely it's some sort of relationship or partnership that you had with someone. Okay, so that's coming to an end. Can we clarify the World and the Magician? Poverty, that's coming to an end. You're gonna be abundant, but yeah, you need to manifest what you want. Make sure you know what it is that you want. You do have the tools for that, and so you can overcome this. Okay, so poverty, don't be scared, because for a moment I almost went again. But it's not necessary, because if you're a numbers person, if you're into the whole numerology thing, you do have to understand that the 3 and the 7, when you add them together, is the number 10. 10 is the number of completion. So you have the world, which is an ending, and you have the poverty card again, that's ending. So poverty will be ending. Maybe that was probably one of the major outside issues. Perhaps by being with certain someone that would create, they created a state of poverty. there's so many ways that people can do that. Can I get one more card, please? I got a bunch. All right, I'll take it because these cards been wanting to jump out. So poverty is here with the word. Remember, we're clarifying the world and the magician. So we have the official person, we have the bad health, and the thief again. You know what? The Divine Feminine's got the thief in their reading. So if you haven't checked their reading out, check that out now. So to me, it's kind of like a scam artist. So somebody was trying to scam someone by pretending that they were in bad health. They didn't have bad health. An official person, somebody looked into that. Somebody looked into some paperwork, some prescriptions, they checked receipts. They asked for the receipts. And sorry again. I can't help it. My sense of humor can be a little crude, a little, what's that word? Macabre, right? Macabre. Yeah, that word. So I apologize in advance. I don't mean to offend anybody. It's like you try to do something stupid. I mean, you're gonna get busted for it. So I'm laughing because somebody got busted. I mean, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at, yeah, good. I'm glad that you got busted. That's what you get for doing something stupid. Okay, you pretended that you were sick and you really weren't. And hopefully, it wasn't you. Um, And if it wasn't you, because you have the thief card, that's what I'm saying. I hope it wasn't you. Somebody was pretending to be sick. Okay. Or someone was trying to take advantage of someone who was sick, an official person. Okay. Who could this official person be? I mean, it seems like somebody related to law, right? Um, so somebody in the family who's related to law or law enforcement became involved, checking on somebody to make sure that their health was okay. And that's when they found out that somebody was robbing. Oh, you know what? In knock on wood, I ain't even mean to do that. I just did though. Um, the Divine Feminine's reading. I just did there, so that's why I still remember it. Okay, so in their reading, they had this as well, and they had the thief. And one of the things that came up with the bad health was parents' health. So, someone, it could be in your family because you have the official person. Somebody was checking, and if you haven't done it already, it should be already happening. Have somebody check on their well being, make sure everything is fine. But don't be surprised if all the money that they had, okay, is all of a sudden gone because of this person. And what I do want you to keep in mind is the gentleman is walking. He's distracted by the lady in her boobs, while it could be her child or a child, is stealing his pocket watch. All right. So, maybe you or someone that they were being distracted by, by whatever, right? Um, and unfortunately, somebody was being robbed while trying to recover from their health. And at the moment, they are poor, but and so this is what creates the breakup. So this could be a business, it could be a partnership, it could even be a marriage. Um, I mean, doesn't say specifically, and this is why you probably feel like you had to go on a journey because somebody sent you a message that they were concerned about what's going on. So this is probably what the Divine Feminine's reading was picking up on, your energy where you have to deal with something. Ooh. Yeah. I keep smelling. No. I'm sorry, I'm smelling myself. I smell like it's like the sunblock. No. I want to say it's me because I did wear sunblock, but it's not that strong for me to smell. Okay. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. So maybe it's just because it's a nice smell, at least I know that that's confirmation. Yeah, I'm on the right path. So there is that. That was a lot. And that's just what's going on currently. Oh, man, divine masculine. I really hope that all works out well. It looks like it will. So that's currently where you're at right now. Let's take a look at your karmic situation. My bad. What's going on in the divine masculine's karmic situation? Some healing of sleepless nights. What's going on with divine masculine's karmic situation? I think this is no one more. I need a really good one. Okay. Aye. All right. This is the karmic situation. 3. One moment. Let me pause you guys. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so here we go. All right. We have the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands. Interesting. So in your karmic situation, you're done fighting. You're going to give it one more try. You decided to give it one more try to maintain your home, your family, your, you know, your union, your marriage, okay, to your karmic. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? If you have a already committed relationship, then that's what you have, okay? However, you're undecided. You need to make a decision between two people, right? Or two things. But you're afraid of either missing out or not getting what it is that you wanted. So it could be too that at the same time you're just not getting what you want from these two, just from the two people that you're choosing between. You feel like you're not gonna get what you want, or you're just not making a choice. Yeah, it's just not what you want, so you're not making that choice. Got two ships in the background too, so and they look like they're going in opposite directions as well. So whatever the choice is, or whoever they are, you decided, nope, I'm not gonna make that choice, and as a result, you're going to eventually receive some sort of message, possibly from a fire sign, someone who's younger. We can clarify to make sure that it's not a child, but basically receive communication that, for you to take action on something. Okay, so let's take a look at. What happened that you decided to? Why is the Nine of Wands here? You decided you're gonna give it one more shot. Union, but with, it's obviously with the karmic, because this is your karmic situation. Why? Oh, look at that. Oh, marriage. See, it's related to marriage. It was already flipped over, but yeah, for the union card. So it's definitely twin flame because 4 is a union. The 4 of Wands is the union card. The whole 11/11 thing and all that jazz. 9 of Wands. Oh wow, that's a lot. So you received or you sent out a message about courting somebody, a main female, whoever the main female is, which is more than likely your karmic, right? So in regards to I didn't explain to you guys, the Hierophant is your indicator card. Okay, so the High Priestess is the Divine Feminine and Hierophant is the Divine Masculine. And I chose to do it that way because This is a what I like to call a kindred spirit connection, relationship, bond. Okay. And although this is specifically for twin flames, but that's just my even more of a reason for me to choose the Hierophant as the divine masculine, because it's a connection that goes beyond the physical, right? It's a connection that's emotional and it's also spiritual as well. So I just wanted a quick side note on that. Anyways, because this is based on the karmic situation, um, you're looking to either get into a committed relationship, possible marriage with your karmic, right? And you wanted to make a decision. So the decision was to stay in the relationship or go for the marriage, I guess. But you know what? Let me clarify. What's the Two of Pentacles about? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Please and thank you. You are completely undecided. You have no idea what to pick, and you're like driving yourself bananas over that. And because you can't pick, you're like, I just don't want anything. Pobrecito. Oh, he doesn't want anything. Pobrecito is like, oh, poor baby. Yeah, you're just like, you know what? F this. I don't want nothing. I can't make a decision. I'm too stuck in my head. I've already decided, I thought I was going to give this one more try, but I don't know. I don't want it anymore. Right? And let's take a look at the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? That's a lot of cards. Just in case. House. Ooh, could be a child. It could be, because it's the house card. That's, where you guys live. It could be about the house. Something you need to take action on the house. So, let's see. There's a lot of cards. If it comes out again, then it's meant. But just as a side note, pay attention to your home. Do what you need to do to protect your home. What? Please clarify the Page of Wands. Love. Ooh. One more card, please. Sorry. Let's see. One more card. So we have the Page of Wands to be clarified by the Lover. So it's a message that you're going to receive. It's not a communication coming in one way or another. You got a third party situation. You got a meddler in your midst. Your main female is already here. So you're going to get information from some... Oh. Hold up. You know what's funny? This is number 15. You add a 1 and a 5. Again, if you're into the numbers thing, get 6. 2 6s right here. Okay? So the Page of Wands could be a younger fire sign. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be. Doesn't have to be. Okay. But it's just the energy in that and the communication that they're going to want to bring, or that comes with the message that they have for you. And basically, your message is about lovers and a mature woman. So it could be... This is a little complicated for me here. Hold up. Entanglement comes to my mind because they're all tangled up. Okay. The way I see it, the way it comes to me intuitively, I was kind of hesitating, but I'm going to just say what I got to say. Divine masculines. You may feel the need to have to go to an older woman. Specifically, an older woman. Could be an older man. Basically, you're going to go towards an older person about the situation. Okay. Now, the Lovers is a divine card. Okay, it's a major arcana card. So it's not really a card that's necessarily or rarely ever connected with a karmic situation. Okay. So you may be going to see someone in regards to this to help this get figured out in your head. Or there may be someone who will send you communication that you need to act upon, and realizing that maybe, I don't know. No, I think it's the first one. I'm not even going to go there. Could be that, you're really thinking about this other person. This other person can be older, obviously, as you've seen here, somebody who's very wise. Okay. Mature, yes, she could be mature for her age, mature for, just for having grown as a person. She has matured tremendously and is deserving of respect. So, you know what? Let me go to Radiant right away. Can I get one more card to just clarify this? I'm nosy. I like to get to the bottom of shit. I don't play with that. Give me all the details. Can we clarify this lover's a mature woman, please? And thank you. They want to come out. I can already. There was a heartbreak with her. You broke this person's heart. Oh. Ten of Wands and Six of Cups. You just felt that this connection was just overwhelming. Or she felt that this connection is overwhelming. So right here, this to me is divine feminine energy here. This is karmic energy. That's probably why I was having a little bit of trouble. I needed to actually make that, to make that distinction between the two. So this is your divine feminine. Now, does she necessarily have to be older? Absolutely not. Like I said, she could be just wise, very wise, a very mature and able to, very level headed. Like she's grown. She's definitely grown. She's grown as a woman, as a independent person, human being, and is able to see the world through a different lens, of ever more mature perspective, right? And there was a heartache, right? So your judgment was this: you chose to stay in something, okay? And you felt, which is, could be one thing, right? So there was heartbreak, okay, and that was the heartbreak because you chose to stay where you were in the karmic situation. This is what the divine, it's letting you know what the divine feminine is thinking and feeling. And it's basically, she's brokenhearted, but she's over it now. She's over all of it. She no longer feels that burden of the connection that the two of you have. There may be some nostalgia, but she's not sweating anything at this point. She has, if you're concerned, thinking about your divine feminine, she ain't worried about you. I don't mean to be mean about it, but it is what it is, and that's just what that is. She's not stressing over you. I don't know. Can you see that? She's just not stressing it. So, uh, if you go to reach out to her, she's just gonna be like, okay, fine, whatever. She's not gonna, like, she's not in the same situation, the same position, not the same person when you first left her. Now this is a good not good, but this is one heck of a transition to the next row. The next row would be your relationship with the divine feminine, and if you are not in communication. In case you saw that, that was the Nine of Cups. So it's a wish fulfillment of some kind that's coming your way, or in reference to the divine feminine. So what is, okay? So she's in the she's the Queen of Swords right now. What is, okay? Well, I don't have to ask. They already know because I did state it. So I'm gonna keep that all over there. 2 more cards, please, and thank you. I only take them if they fall out or flip over, jump out or flip over. 3 of Cups. Okay, gotta reconcile. You should see my face right now. Fuck Hangman. Excuse my language. Same thing in the Divine Feminine's reading. Same ending, but I forgot if it's in her end and the no communication row or the communication row. And just in case you're wondering, Lover's card in reverse at the bottom. What? Wait, what happened here? Oh no, I'm holding my cards wrong. What did I do? Oh, because they all fell out. All right, there we go. Lovers is at the bottom. All right. If I pause, I'm sorry. It's just sometimes there's always something that catches my attention. I am sensitive to certain things. I have been since I was a child, and I continue to be even now as a grown woman. But that's my story. Nonetheless, let's continue. So now in this Divine Feminine role, this is with no communication. So if you're currently not in communication, basically you're in separation mode with your Divine Feminine. Okay, here's the thing. She's in the Queen of Swords mode. Okay? She's not here for it. She ain't got no time for it. All right? She ain't got no time. She's all about making sure that all her ducks are in a row, and she's ready to cut out whoever comes her way with nonsense. See this nonsense? She's cutting out nonsense. She's just not dealing with it. All the bullshit's gotta go. So that's what she's doing. She's cutting through all the bullshit. If you do decide to come to her, to step to her at some point in time, you better come to her correct. Okay? You better come to her prepared to, treat her with the respect that she deserves. You need to come knowing what her worth is. Because as much as you want to say, that's it, whatever, that you, I don't want to say need her, but you are a part of one another. And therefore, you guys have that connection, whether you want it or not. And you could do what you want to do. But let me tell you, when you're connected, you're connected. And that's just that. So, she's cutting through the nonsense, right? You got to make sure you are too. But there is an opening, okay, for a new passionate beginning that can lead to a reconciliation. However, there is the Divine Feminine, you or the Divine Feminine, I think in this case the Divine Feminine, is going to be left in limbo as to whether or not to accept your reconciliation. What we can do, I'm taking this. So in that case, let me see. What are we clarifying? The Hangman. It's really the only card we need to clarify. Please clarify the Hangman, please, and thank you. So, Mail, one more, please. So, the Divine Feminine is in limbo over you, undecided. She's not stressing over you. She ain't stressing here. She's not stressing here either. You might be losing sleep. She's not. Oh, shit. Sorry. Here we go. See, that's you, man. Um, you might be losing sleep, and she's not worried. She's not losing sleep. She's not. She's in limbo. Okay, but I mean, if you're clarifying it, that's a whole nother story. You could get an unexpected income. Be wary of, not be wary, but be mindful of a possible inheritance that may be coming your way due to the outcome of this situation up here. Don't forget, okay, with the whole bad health situation. Um, I mean, there's really nothing that she can do over the fact. The reason why she's in the hangman is because although you guys are in separation, she could tell that you're not okay. But there's really nothing that she can do about that because you need to reach out to her, him or her, all right? Her because we're talking about feminine, okay? Whatever the gender is none of my business. I don't care. Um, so she's just not. She knows that you got something going on. She knows that you're, she could tell, she could feel it, right? Things are not okay with you, but there's really nothing that she can do about it. You're gonna have to find a way to come to her to help her or for her to help you. You're gonna have to reach out. If you're wondering if she's open to some sort of reconciliation with you, yes, she is, but she's not stressing over it. She's open to it, but she's not stressing over it. You might be because you need her. You need somebody to look out for you. Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there. You're gonna stay there and twiddle your fingers. The heck, you know. Where's your courage? That's what you're lacking. I see right here in this row, no grounding. You need to ground. You need to get into your prayers and your meditation. Grow some, grow some balls and reach out. Stop playing bullshit. I mean, really. All right, let's go on to the next row. The next row is if you are in communication. uh, I think that I don't think that was meant for everybody. Um, the next row probably was. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't want this message to go too long. I have no idea what's going on. Well, these cards keep falling out. Queen of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. If you're, I don't know if this is. I can't even finish the next sentence. So I don't know. I think this is still for up here, honestly. So your divine feminine, although she's embodying the energy of the Queen of Swords because she's trying to cut through the bullshit, right? Here, she's embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups, and she's in tune with her emotions, with her nurturing, with her spirituality, okay? And as a result, she's also now in her Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. I mean, she's embodying that energy, the Nine of Pentacles, because she's single, she's independent, she's on her own, she's very abundant, and she's doing what she's got to do. She's doing battle by herself, right? And there is a love offer coming her way. Page of Cups. Okay, so a new love, a new relationship that's coming her way, but it's toxic. Okay, if it was with a Capricorn, it's ended. If you're worried, um, it's ended. Why are you usually sleep over it? Take a leap of faith. Like, I don't know what else to say. I don't know why this is important, but it is, and I hope you got it. The Capricorn that he or she may have been dealing with is done. That toxicity, codependency, addiction, temptation, whatever the hell it was, that connection, that bondage, blah blah blah, all that bullshit, Yeah, it's done. But either you or her are losing sleep over it. I think it's you though, because this is like you wanting to know about her. You're losing sleep. Stop losing sleep and take a leap of faith. I said what I said. My bad. Now I'm gonna go to the next row. The next row is if you are in union with your feminine, you are in communication with her, okay? Or him or her. Look, I just say her, just roll with it, okay? In the end, I don't care about gender. That's your business, not mine. One. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I think the reason why I'm coming across so I don't want to say aggressive, maybe more a little bit more on the abrasive side, is because it, you need to hear it clearly and in such a way that it grabs your attention, so your ears pick up on it and your brain processes it. Okay, for whatever reason. All right. So let's take a look at this last row. A situation between you and the divine feminine, that are, for those of you who are in communication. So that's your divine feminine. If you were wondering, that's a yes. There's love. Yes, it is. This is the kindred, what I like to call a kindred spirit card. So it's a yes. What other messages do we have for the divine masculines in regards to their divine feminines for those who are in communication? Please and thank you. Weapon. Getting clarity on this connection between the two of you. You're probably doing your research, more communication, perhaps me. I don't know. Let's see what else. 3 more cards, please. And thank you. Man. Oh, justice. We got some major cards here. I like it. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of cards that flip. It's like almost half the deck flipped over. The sun. Okay. One more card, please. So we have the Two of Cups, the Moon, Justice, and the Queen of Wands. Let me move these up a little bit. Okay. And now we just need one more. And this will be... Oh, I forgot to do the advice. It's alright. We'll do that after. And then we'll end it. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. To me, this is... I don't know. I feel like this is a couple. It's not a bad combination at all. So if you are a Libra dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, more than likely Sagittarius because of the sunflower and the black cat, that's usually associated with Sagittarius. Could be it could be any of them actually. It doesn't really matter. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you usually because of the black cat, it's associated with Sagittarius. But anyway, if you're a Libra dealing with them, or you're a fire sign dealing with a Libra, that could be something that's coming together, but there's a need to wait. There's something that has to happen. So this Nine of Swords keeps popping up. If you look at the Divine Feminine's reading, you'll see it there too. And it was the same thing at the bottom of the deck. So there's y'all both are not sleeping in the end. I really think that that's just the case. You both are not sleeping. Sorry. We got the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, the Temperance, and somebody's not freaking sleeping. The King of Pentacles was dealing with another woman. Usually the High Priestess can be considered another woman because the Sagittarius is here. Nine of Pentacles or another person is a third party. Could be Sagittarius not sleeping. So if that's what you're interested in knowing. Okay. Kind of wish I didn't look under. Anyway. So, so you're getting more enlightenment. You may be somewhat confused about how exactly this connection between you and your divine feminine are, how it works, how it functions, the purpose behind it all. And that's fine. But just keep in mind, though, that justice is being served. So to me, this is kind of like karma is going to be served. There's going to be a balance. You're going to, whatever you were not clear on, you're going to get the clarity on. Okay? You're going to get cleared on it. Things are going to get balanced out. And your divine, or you'll be the one delivering justice, or Queen of Wands is continuing to wait on something, or the two of you are continuing to wait on something. And we could take a look at let's take a look at the moon. Why is the moon here? Please and thank you. Child and concern. So the moon is here because someone is concerned about children. How does justice fit in with that, though? Concern. You're concerned about children. Expectation. So I guess you need to be clear on what it is that you're expecting in regards to, the kind of communication relationship that you have. Or that somebody has, the expectations that somebody has of you, to be fair. Right? You may be dealing with someone who has children. False person. This came out again. So it could be you. Be mindful, because you have the thief up here and false person here. So if you're in communication with divine feminine, you need to be mindful of those that are around you, because there may be somebody who's giving you false expectations. Maybe a lawyer. Because now that I think about it, the official person, there's somebody, they're working together. Okay, because there's two people in this card. So, and there's three here. So be careful, especially if you're a Libra, maybe even a Cancer, what is this, the moon card? So that's Cancer, sign of Cancer. Two of Cups, I think, is also the sign of Cancer, or Pisces. Just be careful. There's two people here and a third one there. You may have expectations, but somebody's trying to get in the middle of all that. So be careful with that. Seven of Pentacles. Why Seven of Pentacles here? Change. There's a need for change. Change has to happen. Once those changes begin to happen, then things will be able to move on to the next step. And last but not least, let's take a look at your advice cards for the Divine Masculines for the rest of this month. Divine Feminines had that also in their advice card. And the same position. One more card, please. So, if you're interested in reigniting or rekindling with your Divine Feminine, recommunicating with her again, that's a big yes. It's going to happen. She will eventually accept it, be open to it. But you have to communicate that to her. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith towards her. Ace of Swords. So you got two aces. You know, you want these blessings to come in. You want this whole new beginning. So it could be a relationship. It could be a project that will bring in a lot of abundance, blessings, you know, things like that. And you receive mental clarity on that. So now that you know what it is that you actually want, you need to think about how you're going to get it and what you need to do to get there. And if you need advice, you need someone who's wise, then you need to reach out. Your Divine Feminine may have already tried to communicate with you in different ways. You know how she communicates with you. You need to go back and check on her, make sure that she's open, even if it doesn't seem like she is. She is, and definitely reach out to her. If you're already in communication with her, be careful. You guys got a third person around you, especially when it comes to someone's health, that you need to really be mindful of, and you need to make sure you take action. Okay? You may need to take it to court. It's here. You got the official person and expectations. So, changes will be coming soon. Okay? There's a standstill between the two of you. Like, you can't really move on to the next step yet. You gotta wait for let things happen. Once they happen, then you'll know what to do then. All right, guys. All right. I do appreciate again reading for you. Thank you for the opportunity, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye for now.